Ladies and gentlemen, the big story in Karnataka is the land scam. There have been some fiery arguments in the Karnataka High Court this afternoon. Chief Minister Siddaramaiah has got 2 more days of relief as the next hearing gets set for August 31st. He's cornered. And Siddaramaiah's lawyers, after the Republic expose, are busy arguing in court whether he as the Chief Minister can be investigated at the Governor's recommendation or not. We are busy asking the right questions to the Congress-led government of Siddaramaiah because Republic Kannada, the leading channel of Karnataka, has carried out a deep investigation into the scam, uncovering over 32 years of documents that clearly show how a poor scheduled caste farmer's land was converted into a 65 crore sweet deal for the Siddaramaiah family. He should quit. Let's debate.
The heat is intensifying on Chief Minister Siddaramaiah over the Muda scam. Today, the Karnataka High Court resumed the hearing on his petition to quash the Governor's order giving sanction to prosecute him. The Congress government has launched a fierce attack on the Governor's decision to give a nod. Today, Siddaramaiah slammed the Governor's action as reckless and questioned the integrity of his decision-making process, calling it a blatant violation of natural justice. Abhishek Manu Singhvi questioned the Governor for bypassing a show-cause notice. Defending the Chief Minister, Singhvi insisted that the Governor's order must be disregarded entirely. The next hearing is scheduled for Saturday. But until then, Chief Minister Siddaramaiah faces some burning questions following the investigation so far and documents that have emerged. Is it not true that Siddaramaiah's brother-in-law purchased this land in 2005 from a farmer for a mere 5.95 lakh rupees, and now the land given in compensation to Mrs. Parvathi is valued at a staggering rupees 65 crores? Why did Siddaramaiah conceal the details of this land in his 2018 election affidavit? The irony here is inescapable. When similar allegations surfaced against B.S. Yediyurappa, it was Siddaramaiah who led the charge demanding his resignation. Now that the tables have turned, will Siddaramaiah step down amidst the corruption allegations engulfing him and his family?
For some reason, for some compulsion, the Karnataka channels are not following up on this land scam. I request all the other Karnataka channels to cover this extensively. Even if it means they need to grow a spine in the process, they must, because this is such a big scam. Tanveer Ahmed is supporting the Congress tonight. Just see, till recently he was with Kumaraswamy, now he's with Congress. I hope he doesn't go to BJP soon. Anyway, today he is with Congress. Tanveer Ahmed. H.V. Rajiva is former Muda chairman. Prashant GS is BJP spokesperson in Karnataka, and Sanju Verma is the national spokesperson. Tanveer, don't defend the indefensible. Don't walk into quicksand of your own making. Don't cover yourself in mud. Don't fall into a swamp. Don't become desperate.
I will.
Even if you have to prove to Congress that you are with them.
I will defend what is right. I will defend. See, Arnab, every word has a consequences, but every silence also has a consequence.
Congress.
Here,
He's with Congress
people
now.
of Karnataka stays silent. No, I'm not congressman. I'm actually a Kannadiga who wants to really tell the democratically elected government of Karnataka, which is doing a wonderful job.
By Siddaramaiah, don't invoke Kannada pride here. There is no Kannada pride involved in this particular corruption issue.
Sir, you might not be pride Kannadiga. I am a proud Kannadiga till my death. I am going to invoke Kannadiga pride till I die. That's my birthright. Let me don't deviate. Arnab, if you want to have dialogue, which is legitimate, I can have a dialogue. I can't really talk.
Okay, I will.
Only 5.95 lakhs was paid to the farmer and converted to 65 crores. Which means, what is the technique? 5.95 lakhs
answer
paid
it.
to the farmer,
Let me answer
siphon
it.
off the land, then you
the
create
time. So
documents,
give me
use
3-4 minutes
whiteners,
time to
and then
think.
now come back and say that there is no illegality and the land was acquired. Definitely not. There is illegality on the face of it.
My father bought a
We
land
got
for
released
30,000
days in the
rupees.
court. So now don't even attempt to
My
defend
father
the
bought a
indefensible
land for
because
30,000
Siddaramaiah
rupees
has been
and it
caught
is at 68
on
crores. Do
all
I need to
courts.
really answer you that back?
No, Tanvir, you need not answer
My
me back.
father bought it for
because you are in
30,000
such a
today, the value
precarious
is
position
68
today
crores.
that there is nothing left for Congress and its supporters to take
That is
sides
how
because
Karnataka has
on the
grown.
face of it,
That is what
the
has Karnataka
documentary
done.
evidence procured more so by the media
Okay,
also and
it is
not
not
available in
So
public domain.
Tanvir, I want to, I must say today, Tanvir, one minute. Prashant, just 1 minute. Whole week I've handled Trinamool spokespersons. I have lost my patience. Tanvir, don't behave like Trinamool spokesperson. Listen to me. Everything today I take at face value.
Arnab,
Because you are saying that everything that
It is an important
Siddaramaiah has
issue.
done is for the
Don't
people
play
of
with the
Karnataka.
sentiments of Karnatikas and Karnataka. And democratically elected government under the able leadership of Mr. Siddaramaiah, which is doing a wonderful job. BJP is not able to tolerate. They have used the poor governor to really bring something which is unconstitutional to really...
If you have finished your speech, which I hope you have, I will ask a question.
Water scam, tanker
No, it is
mafia
not
scam,
speech. It
rice
is facts.
scam.
I want
One
And
scam
everybody
after
needs to
another.
definitely
People of
listen,
country,
especially the people who are from Karnataka definitely
The
needs to
scam
listen
is
this.
worth more than 14,000 crore. The Muda scam is worth more than 4,000 crore. The rice scam is worth more than 2,000 crores.
It's absolutely here, right here.
And saying
It is 4,000 crores here, not on the ground.
Are you living in Lava land? And
If
this
you
is
have
about
any
calling
papers,
out the
please
price.
present it.
This is
We
about
would answer it in the
calling
court
out
of
the
law.
bluff of corrupt politicians. This is about calling out the bluff of Siddaramaiah. This is about calling out the bluff of Mallikarjun Kharge, who's also involved in a land scam to the tune of more than 5 acres. Priyanka Kharge, Mallikarjun Kharge's son, is a cabinet minister. Priyank Kharge's brother Rahul Gandhi is the number 2 in the Karnataka Industrial Development Board, and the son gives allotment to mother and father at discounted rates. If that is not conflict of interest, if that is not nepotism, if
Ma'am,
that is
similar
not-
type of allegations are there against Mr.
And let
Yediyurappa.
me
Similar
tell you,
kind of allegations are there against
Yediyurappa has
Mukesh
been given a
Nirani.
clean chit
Similar
by the
kind of
Supreme Court in
allegations are there against Jolle.
2021.
We
Let
need to
Siddaramaiah
really
get a
discuss all
clean
that.
chit from the
Let's
Supreme
really
Court.
not go into
Let
that part of it.
Mallikarjun Kharge get a
Similar
clean
kind
chit
of
from the
allegations
Supreme
are
Court.
there
Let
against
Priyanka
Mr.
Kharge, Mallikarjun Kharge's
Yediyurappa.
son get a clean chit from the
Similar
Supreme
kind,
Court, then we will
Chief
talk.
Minister, see, I'll tell you one
Yediyurappa has been
thing.
given a clean
I
chit by
was
Supreme Court,
vehemently
Tanvir.
opposite of
Debate
Mr.
par
Siddaramaiah.
karo.
I can
You
accuse
said we
Siddaramaiah
will
of
give
anything, but he is an unblemished
10
man
kg
when
rice
it
to
comes
every
to corruption.
household in Karnataka.
Cleanest man in politics today is Mr. Honorable Chief Minister of Karnataka, Siddaramaiah.
Free. You raised electricity tariffs by 37%. You raised petrol, diesel prices in Karnataka.
Okay,
by
one
3
minute.
rupees per litre. You need
Sanju, I need your indulgence.
Bus passes.
I need your indulgence, Sanju and Tanvir.
Gave food. Do you want to really speak
अरे stop it no यार, Tanvir and Sanju, please listen to me.
about the contribution?
अच्छी तरह से बोलने दो, कोई सुनता ही नहीं है मेरा आजकल. Listen to me now, please.
हो जाओ.
Listen to me, no, Tanvir. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Tanvir Ahmed has said, and he's recently joined the Congress. Please congratulate him. Sanju, at least congratulate him.
I congratulated him in the past. sir.
Congratulations, Tanvir. He thinks the tide is turning in Karnataka. He also should move with the tide. Now, anyway, no problem. I can pull your leg after I am senior to you. Now, listen to me. The question is, Tanvir, you have said that everything that Siddaramaiah has done is for the people of Karnataka. Such a selfless man, you see. Prashant, morning, day and night, he gets up, only thinks about how can I serve the people of Karnataka. And that is why to serve the people of Karnataka, his brother-in-law Mallikarjuna Swamy purchased this land in 2004. The layouts of the land had been built in 2001. It was sold to the people. He illegally purchased the land and he did this illegality. He committed the crime to help the people of Karnataka. Then after that, to help the people of Karnataka, Siddaramaiah told his wife, accept the converted land from your brother for free as a gift, in exchange for which today he is claiming properties of 65 crores. This is a total illegality, big crime to accept gifts of land that you knew a layout had been formed for. But you see, Siddaramaiah said, doesn't matter if we just have to take 65 crores ourselves to help the people of Karnataka. We must help the people of Karnataka. This is the way we must help them. And then in 2020, Muda passed an illegal resolution adopting a 50-50 compensation policy in the presence of, don't speak, in the presence of his son Yatindra Siddaramaiah as its member to meet the demands of his wife.
Let me ask.
Can you imagine?
Did Honorable Governor just woke up from
all this conflict of interest? Poor Siddaramaiah did to help the people of Karnataka.
So-called notice was not given to Siddaramaiah. Let me remind Abhishek Manu Singhvi under the Commission of Inquiry Act of 1952, under the Prevention of Corruption Act of 1988.
But you see, I feel like crying. I feel like crying today. No, Sanju, I feel like crying. I don't say this. Sometimes, you know, your heart pains, your heart aches so much. Sanju, when I hear of the sacrifice of Siddaramaiah, how much this man has given up to help the people of Karnataka, you'll all start crying, you know. The man is so selfless that under the 60-40 compensation scheme,
came to power,
and I am praising your
he
leader.
has come to know that people of Karnataka, there are certain people who have not, without rice. He has come out with a scheme called Anna Bhagya, free food.
Anna
He has
Bhagya
come out
has
with
failed.
free travel for women, 2,000 rupees to elderly women. Let me speak about the scheme.
Let me tell you, viewers, I am completely wrong about Siddaramaiah. Siddaramaiah should be given the Nobel Prize for selflessness, sacrifice and generosity. There is no greater man than Siddaramaiah. He is the most selfless man in the world. I'll tell you why.
I'm sure international people who are watching, definitely he deserves it.
Not to see
He certainly deserves it.
Now,
nose deep in corruption.
Sanju,
More than 3 crore people in
Sanju,
Karnataka through Anna Bhagya scheme are eating.
oh, people are eating because of Siddaramaiah. My God, please, someone give him the Nobel Prize.
Yes.
People are breathing also because of Siddaramaiah. People are sleeping because of Siddaramaiah. People are waking up because of Siddaramaiah. The sky is blue because of Siddaramaiah. The grass is green because of Siddaramaiah. Oh God, everything. My God. Today a new raga called Jai Siddaramaiah being sung by Tanveer Ahmed. Please sing. Sing Tanveer. Sing. You'll get a Rajya Sabha seat for sure. Sing.
Arnab,
Sing the Jai Siddaramaiah song.
Arnab, I'll tell you one thing, Arnab. Let us really see. 10 things. Is infant mortality less in Karnataka? Indeed, lesser than Gujarat. Is female crimes against women lesser in Karnataka? Indeed, lesser than BJP ruled government in Uttar Pradesh. Do we have economic stability? Indeed. Are we paying heavy tax? Are we collecting more taxes? Indeed. You tell me, I will tell you out of 10 things, we are better than Gujarat, we are better than Uttar Pradesh, we are better than most of the BJP ruled government.
Access to prime property in southern Mysuru by violating every rule in the rule.
One minute. Just now I want to continue. Tanveer and
We will answer
Sanju.
in the court of law. We don't
Tanveer
need
and
to really
Sanju.
answer it to you, ma'am.
Tanveer and Sanju, by the way, you'll do very well in Congress. You know why? You know why you'll do very well in Congress? Because in 2014, when I met Rahul Gandhi, for the first and last time, I think, because I don't think he wants to meet me after this.
Women empowerment.
Any question I asked him, he said women empowerment. Today, I'm talking about a scam, papers, documents, and Tanveer is talking about infant mortality. Please be serious. Now, the question is this.
Arnab, don't you think a chief minister should be measured on certain parameters?
I want to know whether he...
How is Chhattisgarh doing economically?
Okay,
How are they treating
okay,
their
Prashant and H.V. Rajiva, former Muda chairman.
Into a supposedly corrupt act of the chief minister.
See, Mr. Rajiva.
There is one thing
Mr. Rajiva.
People,
Mr. Rajiva.
What is wrong is the land belonging to SC also. That land purchased through auction, not by granting. So that's why there is no PTCL attract for that. So there is a very clear case of purchase from the Dalit. There is no question of PDCS.
How much was it purchased
Second
for?
thing is land
By paying
acquired.
5.95
Acquisition process
lakhs
is
to
not
the
How much was it
completed.
purchased for?
Siddaramaiah is amassed assets for 65 crores. If this is not blatant cheating on the face of it, you can't even defend anything else. What is this? 5.95 lakhs paid to the farmer, land siphoned off forcefully, then you create the assets for 65 crores, and he claims to be champion of the backward and SC/ST people.
CM family
This is completely atrocity. What is it? The atrocity is being
No, 1
committed on
minute, 1 minute. Can I intervene between both of you? You both have to be quiet. Prashant and Rajiv, I can't understand your argument because you're both making different points. Rajiva, Mr. Rajiva, please take my question. You're a former Muda chairman of Mysore. I'm giving you full respect, but you must answer my question, sir. Sir,
Yes, please.
sir, please understand.
Yeah.
Is it or is it not a fact that in Siddaramaiah's relinquishment deed, he was aware that Muda, of which you have been a chairman, had formed a grid on the land that he claimed to be his much before it was gifted to him, effectively admitting that the purchase was illegal to begin with? This is a very important point, sir. Please don't avoid my question.
Exactly, Arnabji. The acquisition process was not completed from the government side because 16.2 was not happened in that case, and land compensation doesn't.
Sir, 1 minute. You are making a mistake. I'll tell you why. Mr. Rajiva, let me enlighten you a bit. Let me enlighten you a bit, Mr. Rajiva. See, the more you explain, the more with me you will get into trouble. I'll tell you why.
No.
Okay, don't mind my saying this to you, sir. You're a very senior man, but with me you should be very careful because you have made two factual mistakes right now. I'll tell you. Don't worry. I'll tell you why. Sir, what has happened is that in 2023, the same Muda 50-50 resolution was nullified as illegal. That Siddaramaiah's son passed with other members of Muda in 2020 to award developed sites to Mrs. Siddaramaiah. And then the 60-40 compensation structure, he was supposed to be allocated at the most 2 sites, amounting to 4,800 square feet. Right? Can you please explain why he was given 14 sites, totaling 38,000 square feet in the most super prime real estate in Mysuru?
Yes, please, sir. Before 2020 meeting also, during 18 also 50-50 ratio site issued to some other farmers also, and in one case Sundarama versus
No,
Muda
1 minute.
in
Let
High Court,
me tell you this.
and
Now
the whole land-
let me take your argument and go back to 2017.
Yeah, please.
Now this is where you will get into
In
real trouble
2020,
now because no 1 minute, sir.
subject was
In
placed before the
2016, in
Muda,
2017,
through agenda,
sir, listen
all
to me.
members
Sir,
belonging
listen to
all
me, sir.
parties
Sir, listen. All
discussed
people
the
in
whole
Karnataka
issue
are watching,
in
sir.
length, and
Sir.
ultimately they took the decision. This
Sir,
is the
sir,
better way
sir,
of compensating because otherwise Muda will be put into trouble because so
Mr.
many court
Rajiva,
judgments are
Mr.
against the
Rajiva,
Muda. That's
Mr. Rajiva,
why
is it
all
true or
members
not
belong
that
to Congress,
the 1
BJP,
minute
that
you said,
everybody discussed the same subject and
sir,
come to the
this no
conclusion
court
that
is going to
Mr.
accept it.
Rajiva, why did Siddaramaiah forge documents
It is
in
not.
2004? Why
It
did
is
he
not
sign
only
a
for
false
Siddaramaiah's case,
affidavit
sir.
in
It
2013?
is a general subject.
The
placed
land
before the Muda
resettlement
meeting.
guidelines of
Their
2013
subject
were
was
violated, yes or
detailedly
no?
discussed from the
The
all the
Land
members
Acquisition
and senior
Act of 2020
IAS
was
officers,
violated,
KAS
yes or no?
officers, and
Was
all
there
they put
conflict of
their
interest
opinion
nepotism
together.
by denotifying the land,
He
yes
has
or
used
no?
whitener and his signature differs in both the documents.
Deputy Chief Minister,
It's
yes or no?
Signature differs in both the documents.
Mr. Rajiva,
Somebody has taken the decision.
He's committed forgery on the document.
It's
The
taken in the
document
Muda
which he
meeting.
purportedly shows as not mentioning a particular layout's name is forged because the signature, what he has shown in one document, differs from what is there. As BJP Karnataka, we have put it out on X platform, we have tweeted that, we have brought it to the notice of people that how he has committed forgery also. In trying to save his skin now, he has committed one more act of forgery to say that by using a whitener. He's trying to...
Tanveer will justify forgery also now.
Misleading the people. There is no fact in that.
Tanveer, I'll tell you
In
something.
reality,
I completely understand. Please understand. See, Tanveer, sometimes to help the people, you have to do forgery also. You have to do scam also,
wrong, sir.
and
There
you
is
have to
no
destroy
person
evidence
perfect
also. You know something, you know something, Tanveer. Sanju does not understand, Tanveer. You understand. Sanju does not understand that Siddaramaiah attempted to destroy evidence of the plum demands of his wife for prime real estate through a whitener. He put a whitener on official documents that his wife submitted demanding allotment from Muda, but he did it for the people. He did all this for the people of Karnataka.
Hemant Biswa
Tanveer has
Sharma.
abandoned his common sense today. Tanveer, you're a smart guy. Why are you talking as if you have no common sense? Siddaramaiah forged documents.
He has given it up the moment he joined Congress party.
Siddaramaiah denotified the land when he was the deputy chief minister.
Arnab, common sense is not so very common. It really needs character to have common sense, and I'm sure I would never lose character.
Nepotism, Muda scam.
I will never lose character. But let me ask Arnab,
Muda scam is about
did Mr. Thaawarchand Gehlot acted constitutionally? The answer is no.
Indefensible, Tanveer. Which is
Can we discuss Article
Why don't you
167? Can we discuss Article 200?
Why don't you let Siddaramaiah quit and DK Shivkumar become Chief Minister?
1952 gives the governor
Shivkumar will be in Bihar the next day.
Arnab, that is an internal matter of Congress. It is an internal matter of Congress. They will decide it. I don't think we need to really take any directions from you or BJP. It is an internal matter of Congress that they would decide who is going to continue as the Chief Minister. When are they going to really remove any person?
No, it's about after Siddaramaiah resigns, when the court indicts him, DK Shivkumar is already involved in corruption scam. He has a good knowledge about how Tihar is. Now Mallikarjun Kharge's family is involved in corruption there. So we have to give you options, because to help the people, so much you have indulged in corruption. And the Maharshi Valmiki scam, which Siddaramaiah accepted on the floor of the house, saying, look, it is not 187 crores, it's only 89 crores. The Chief Minister, for the welfare of the people, agreed on the floor of the house that he has committed a scam of only 89 crores. For such a CM, you are defending him now, saying that he is clean. He is such a clean man that the Hublot watch...
Law will definitely prevail, and the Honorable Chief Minister of Karnataka, who is doing a great job...
If he is made to go through prosecution, he should quit sooner than later, otherwise it will become very, 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 very embarrassing for all of you. But Tanveer, my heart goes out not just to Siddaramaiah but to you. Today you have, after joining, what a sacrifice you have made, Tanveer. After joining the Congress, you have given up everything, including common sense. It is very rare for a person to be able to make such a sacrifice.
Arnab.
I thank you.
Arnab,
I thank you. And I wish you a glorious career in the Congress party. Ladies and gentlemen, on the other side, Mark Zuckerberg says that deep tech companies like his are working with the American deep state. I will connect the dots, and you must come back sharp at 9 to understand what could happen in India when I'm back.
Time for a quick breather.